entertaining universe. I wanted to talk about someone who just so happens to have a birthday today. I'm going to talk about some of her music that I've listened to and some of her movies that I've watched. Now, that does not mean that I have seen every single movie of hers or heard all of her songs or watched all of her music videos. I've just listened to a good majority of them. Now, I'm not going to tell you which song of hers are my favorite, if that makes sense. Because there's too many to choose from. Because she's released like 6 or 7 albums, maybe even more than that. And she might still release more albums in the future. Like, for example, here I have them written down here on my phone. One of her albums is Rare, Stars Dance, When the Sun Goes Down, Kiss and Tell, A Year Without Rain. And there's probably other albums of hers that I have that I don't have on this list. And she's released some singles as well. And by the way, I'm talking about Selena Gomez, because today is her birthday, and I want to focus on things that she's done that I've listened to or that I've watched or anything like that. And it could be interviews too. I mean, she's done a lot of stuff. It's not just she did Wizards of Waverly Place, and she's done. She did Barney back when she was a child. She's just done a bunch of stuff, whether it's acting, music, cooking. She has her own cooking show on HBO Max, which I should probably check out as well. I'm not saying I'm going to get through everything of hers today that I would like to. Maybe I'll get through a few of her songs or albums and stuff like that. Maybe I'll get through a few of her movies today. Or maybe I won't. I can't really tell you where we're going to be at. Hopefully, by the end of today, I'll have done as much as I can regarding listening to her songs, watching music videos, watching some of her movies, maybe even watch a few episodes of her cooking show that she has on HBO Max. I don't know what's going to happen today or how I'm going to do, but today's her birthday, and I wanted to do something. I'm not saying I'm going to do this for every single person. I'm just saying, for her, seeing as how it's her last year of her 20s, I wanted to do a video about some of the songs that I've listened, or some of the albums I've listened to, or some of the movies I've watched. Speaking of which, I still have to go through that. So I've seen Spring Breakers, I've seen Monte Carlo, I've seen Ramon and Beezus, I've seen Princess Protection Program, and I've seen Neighbors 2. Now there's still more movies that she's been in, and there's still more things that she's been in that I have not seen, or songs that she's released that I haven't gotten yet. I'm just saying these are the things I've watched, these are the things I've listened to, and all of that stuff. She was in Cinderella Story, which I've also seen that movie, but I just didn't want to include it here because I don't have it concurrently right now. Whether it's on iTunes, whether it's a DVD, or whatever it is, I just don't have it. And that's what's important, is that you guys understand that this is just, I'm not praising her like she's a goddess, but she could be a goddess to some individuals, even though I am technically 3 years older than her. And that's okay. I'm not saying, I would love to be friends with her someday. If that were to ever happen, that would be great. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just saying. There's also another birthday today that I want to talk about. I don't have all of her stuff, but I just wanted to give her a happy birthday today as well, which is Madison Pettis. It's her birthday as well. And, there's other things I would have liked to talk about. Actually, let's talk about this. There's a couple, I have a list here of things to do before I go in October. And it's to get a haircut, shave my face, shave everything, pack clothes, electronics, pre-film 6 videos for backup just in case I can't upload a video for that day that I'm going to be doing that. Or it could be 7 videos. And there's other stuff that I have to do as well, like do my laundry, take a shower, all of that stuff. clip my fingernails and my toenails, just to get, you know, just to be physically prepared for it as well, you know, because it's important to me that I look my best when I'm meeting these other creators, if I get to meet them at all. Sure, I'm going to put them on the matchmaking whenever that thing happens for that, and, you know, we'll see. And then Disneyland too. I've got big plans for Disneyland. Go on all the rides like I mentioned before, and, you know, do all that fun stuff as well. And, you know, plan where we're going to eat, you know, which rides we should do first, which rides we'll do last. You know, the ones that are going to take the longest, we should do those first. And then after that, we do the ones that take the least amount of time and do those last, because they will take the short amount of time. Now, there's another thing I wanted to discuss today. What was it now? There's a bunch of stuff I wanted to discuss today. I can't remember what it is now. It'll come to me eventually. You know, a lot of things are happening, you know, in the world of sports and stuff. Oh, this isn't what I was going to say, but the 49ers signed Fred Warren, which is the linebacker, for 5 years, $95 million. 40.5 of that is guaranteed. Now, I don't know what the other 55 is going to be. Or is it 45? Yeah, it's 45 is going to be. No, 50. Yeah, 50. I don't know what the other 50 is going to be about. And if I think of it, I will make a quick little clip after this, and maybe we'll do 2 videos today. I've been trying to figure out how to do 2 videos in a day as well. I know I said birthdays, but I do want to reiterate that I want to wish Madison Pettis a happy birthday today, and Selena Gomez a happy 29th birthday today as well. So, with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog, and ciao. Bye-bye.